Hey, welcome back. Thank you, Patty, for all your updates. Okay, let's cook. It's hard to believe, but Christmas is less than 2 weeks away, which means it's time to open the Fox 8 recipe box and indulge in all those delicious sweets and give you some new ideas. So joining us now with a recipe for a cranberry tart is Hallie Mansfield from the Loretta Paganini School of Cooking, the best in the world.
Yes. Hello, good morning.
She's been with Kenny, but she hasn't been on our show. And folks, you're looking at what we are about to make. It's gorgeous. But for those of you who maybe missed Kenny's shot with her first time in studio.
First time in studio, yes.
Okay, just graduated a couple years ago from Akasi.
Yep.
How did that go? Because I would never graduate. So what's it like?
It was great. I worked my butt off.
Yeah,
and
I bet you
spent a lot of
did.
time there, but it made it all worth it.
Yeah.
And then here I am now, teaching them and.
Yeah. So your passion for cooking started what? Everybody says when I was a kid in the kitchen with my mom. What about you?
Yeah, sure, yes. With my grandmother. I got into the industry very young at 15. I've been cooking, I've been in restaurants, and then I was always on the culinary side. I thought I was too cheap to buy my kids birthday cakes, and I thought I could do that.
Yes.
And then I ended up in culinary school for pastry.
That's fantastic. I would want to be like your roommate or something, you know.
Oh, I know.
When we were young.
I always try to pawn off everything, because I don't eat all of it. I can't eat all of it.
Well, clearly.
I can't eat all of it, so I have to give it. I try to figure out ways to bring it to places.
That's awesome. Well, okay, so we're going to do a tart, but I always find this kind of difficult. Like I hear people talking about it. I'm like, no way I could ever do it. But you're going to make it easy?
Yes, it sounds scary. It does, because when you're cooking with eggs, you want to make sure it cooks.
Yeah.
And so if you've ever made a lemon curd, we're doing the same thing. We're just using cranberry sauce.
Okay.
So we've got our different stages here.
Okay.
We have some cranberries here boiling. They are getting nice and cooked down, and we want to I added some orange juice and some orange zest and some sugar and fresh cranberries, and we're just going to cook this down until they get nice and soft.
Is this what it looks like at the end?
And this is what it's going to look like after I've cooked this down.
So it takes a hot minute to get it here.
So we're going to cook this down, and then I puree it very well, and then I strain it to get all the excess seeds and skin out, and then we're left with this beautiful deep red cranberry sauce that looks so gorgeous on a Christmas table or a holiday table.
Yes, it does.
So this is the sauce. We end up here, and in order to get it into our curd, we have to add our butter. We add our butter in.
And how much butter?
We let that
We
mix
like a lot of butter around here. How much do you put in?
We do like a lot of butter. This is 113 grams of butter here.
Okay.
So,
yes, 113 grams.
What is that? That's about a little more than a quarter pound of butter.
Nice.
So your butter gets in there, it gets all melted. We're going to get that in there. That butter helps emulsify it, it helps it set. So
I can help with this part while you.
Over here,
really good stir. I'm a sous chef. I'll always be a sous chef.
And this is a great recipe. Take it home to Hal, have him make it for the holidays.
Yes.
Bring it to
Hal. Make this for the holidays.
Yes, Hal, this needs to be on the Christmas dinner
way
table.
to go, hubby.
So we have our crust here. Our crust is a wonderful rosemary-infused shortbread crust. So what we do is we mix our butter and our sugars together. We cream those together really nice. That helps get a little bit of leavening in there, but we don't want too much in there.
Yeah.
So we get that going.
Okay.
We just kind of mix all of our ingredients together. That's not going to turn out.
Okay.
So anyway, you're going to mix all of your ingredients together. You're going to cream your butter, your sugar. You're going to add in your eggs and your liquids.
Just one egg?
Just one egg.
Okay.
And then so you'll add all that in, and then you'll add in your dry ingredients, your flour, your salt, your rosemary. I use fresh rosemary. I do not use dried rosemary.
Oh no, we don't use dried.
Well, the dried rosemary is just going to be a little too hard for this. You need it to be fresh and soft.
Now I'm gonna stop you for a second. You have a class, Let's Make Pies.
I do have a class coming up. Let's Make Pies.
This is fun.
I know, this is perfect timing. When I picked this recipe for today, I didn't even think about. I have Let's Make Pies coming up in January.
Flavors. I mean, a bazillion different.
Yes, and that is actually we like to be punny over at the school there. So this is actually National Pie Day that we scheduled this on.
Oh, you know, Scott Sable actually knows pie.
Oh,
like the math pie.
Okay. Yes. So well, when I was talking with Chef Loretta, I said let's do it on March 14th.
Yes.
Well, let's do it on Pie Day. But we decided to do it on January 23rd because that is National Pie Day.
Yeah. And then so the menu includes anything from blueberry, apple pie, lemon pie.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, white wine poached pear almond tart. That looks so good. She's cutting me a piece. If you are looking for possibly a stocking stuffer or more gifts, gift cards.
Gift cards.
What does that get you with a gift card?
Oh,
I want
anything,
a gift card.
Anything.
How? I want a gift card.
Anything. We have a storefront where you can get all of your cooking needs, pans, and all of that. We also have a.
I'm making you talk so I can eat.
Okay.
Yeah, walk into my show.
We also have all of our recreational classes, such as my pie class. We have cafes.
Sorry,
Wonderful.
keep going.
We have cafes. We have guest cafes. I have one coming up in February. My wonderful coworker Allison has one coming up in January. And we offer you a 5-course meal, and
This is so good. You think it's like super tart, and you're like, whoa. It's not.
Oh, it's a wonderful blend.
It's just
the rosemary
a perfect
is
little
just a little bit
with sweet and that rosemary. This is excellent.
Hal, come on.
I'm gonna enroll you in Hallie's class. You're welcome. That's your present for Christmas.
Yes. So it's very easy to make. Once your butter starts getting cooked in, you cook your eggs. You get it nice and thick. Cook it down. If you've ever made like a lemon curd, very similar.
There you go.
Same situation.
And we'll put it all on our website. All of our viewers know where that's at. And try this for the holidays. Decorate it just like that. I want it nothing different. Thank you, Hallie. Will you come back?
Oh, of course.
Oh my gosh, this is excellent.
Wonderful.
Thank you.